And we back with another stupid conversation, man. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Hey man, it's your boy Chris Petty, aka Sheet Metal Solomon, aka Suge White.
Bro. What dub, man? The brilliant one, man. Auntie's favorite barbecue.
You already know it's your boy Cypher Lyrical, Sagrino, man, Studio Gang in the building. So.
Your boy Beezy, aka B Nord, I'm always in the building. You heard? What's cracking, fellas? What's good, man?
What's good, man? What's good with y'all, man?
It's a Monday, man. So y'all know it's only right.
We definitely got
Good
to
old
Monday
Monday.
in with the bros, man.
Gotta check in with the bros, man. How was everybody's weekend, man? Tread.
I'm gonna say I had a battle, great battle with Oops. Me and Oops had a great battle now. Salute to Oops.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave my weekend right there. Cause my weekend was treacherous, twin. Salute to Sir Bubba, man. I'm gonna say that. Salute to Sir Bubba, man. Salute to Sir Bubba, man. But we made it back though. Everybody good, man. But salute to Sir Bubba, man.
Yeah, salute to that young man, man. Petty, what's the word?
Yo. Let's see. Where's some positive stuff? I'm back in Georgia. I think I said that in the last video, but you don't really understand how much you miss something till you
was
not
traumatized. He was traumatized.
Bro, I learned everything. Look, Hitman, Verb, if y'all want to argue over the crowd of that city, go ahead. Y'all can have it. That's exactly what I meant.
Yo.
Okay, that the city shuts down at 8, bro. I had the Uber Eats pizza, like it was a mess. But the positive thing is we're back with new crispy visuals. And you know I'm already I'm at the crib dressed like this. Okay, so you know I'm just let me hit that salsa on them one time. Yeah, I mean everything good, man. Business good, life good, family good, man.
Yes,
Dub.
Hey man, you know I can't complain. All the bros good. Nobody went into the jujitsu system this weekend, you know.
Facts.
That is not. That's not. That is not true. That is not true.
Man.
Sniper definitely got put into the jiu-jitsu system this morning, bro.
Yo, bro.
He got hip tossed by a goddamn.
Oh my
I
God.
ain't gonna never forgive you for that.
Shout out Snipe, man. He definitely not. But other than
Shout
that,
out my
everything
bro
good.
Snipe,
Man.
man.
Everything good.
A hand truck assaulted and battered my boy. It was treacherous.
A hand truck flew him out.
Sai, what's going on with it?
Ain't shit, bro. Regular, you know what I mean? This New York weather's crazy.
Yeah, how's that blizzard up there, bro?
It is nasty.
Hey, yo, hold on. Pause. This gonna sound crazy, and I'm gonna be the one that gets clipped up this week. How many inches you get?
Oh my God!
Hold on. What
the fuck? Yo. Hey, yo. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Ask that question.
I can't even just put it like this, man. The snow probably almost up to my kneecaps. No bat.
Yo, y'all are filthy. I just want y'all to know that, bro. This conversation
disgusting.
Is
hey, look,
like I
I'm
said,
gonna be
the unmitigated gall of you people.
So the snow thick, got it.
Beezy, what you got going, man?
What's up, Beezy?
Hey man, today has been a productive day, man. Check, I'm gonna just use this block to say, man, we almost at 50 subscribers, man. Share with your people, share with your folks, man. This will be episode 5. We got some live
and we're
joints.
entertaining.
We got 5 joints already posted on the channel with way more content to come. Y'all be on the lookout for end of March, early April. Y'all be able to get some live episodes, and I promise you, the dynamic of those gonna be totally different than what we do right here, man. But outside of that, man, I had an extremely productive day, man. We got a lot of videos posted. We got some content on the way. Even the bros got some stuff in rotation. They getting ready to put some out in the market, man. Y'all just tune in. Outside of that, bro, everything is everything, man. I'm feeling great about this year, man. Just in general, I just feel great about this year, bro.
Man, let's clap that up. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was a show where topics were not discussed prior, so we kind of winging it on this one. However, like last weekend, my bro Trez has a battle this weekend.
I definitely got a battle this weekend. I got a
Trez got a battle every weekend.
I got a when I say big battle, I don't mean opponent wise. Like Eunice is just his legend, but he's a new star in the game. You feel me? He's got his respect. He's battled great people, including myself, before. So it's still an important battle, and it's a URL Smack Volume battle. So yeah.
Well, and I understand that you just might be looking for his lick back, sir.
I don't know nothing about that, man. Niggas been through my block, they don't get left there, son. And that was crazy. That was crazy too, though. Trying to get their lick back.
So how you feel about this battle? Because Eunice is probably a breath of fresh air for battle rap in the last couple of years. Sounds a little different than what we've been getting used to. Right. Yeah, then your average dude, super talented pen, great delivery. I mean, he is definitely super talented. I mean, you have any feelings differently about this than any other battle? Maybe. I mean, I know he's new, but he's dangerous.
Well, I mean, I battled Tay Rocks, Hollows, Arsenals, Avs, New Jersey Twerks, Rum Nitties, JCs. I mean, so when it comes to being dangerous and all that, I'm used to danger.
So no, then you have no different feelings than any other day.
No, not at all. I expect, like, at the level I place myself and that I feel like I work to get to, I only expect people to rap at a high level. Anything less would be disrespectful. If you come in there playing, it's gonna go one way. So you have to come in there. He made it to this level by, you know what I mean? So
right.
So now,
so how we feel about the rest of the card though? The card is pretty interesting. Actually, the card's
fire. It's crazy. I broke them down. Red Jack Boy. I think I had Jack Edge in that battle 2-1. I think he gonna win 2-1 just based off his last performance. It was crazy.
You got Rum Nitty versus Mike P. Yeah. What you got?
Before that one though, where we had Swamp and Slade, right?
IP is crazy.
Yeah, we got Swamp and Slade. I'm gonna go Swamp 2-1. I think he gonna close the battle out strong, second and third. I think Slade gonna start the battle off hot, punching, of course, crazy bars, talking. But I think when it gets to that second and third, that's what Swamp. And Swamp is a person who, the more he got going on in real life, the crazier he is in his battle.
I was about to say, yeah.
You know, so, and salute to my boy Swamp, man. Prayers for the health. We got Rum Nitty, Mike P. I got Rum winning that battle, but
interesting battle, right?
Mike P never misses or fails, so I know he could steal one being ultra animated. But I got Nitty clearly winning that battle though.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
and then we got A Ward and Funds. That's the only battle that I couldn't pick a winner for, because every time I was about to say like Funds, then I'm thinking about the rebuttals and stuff from A Ward. Then when I'm like A Ward, I'm thinking about the haymakers from Funds.
Yeah,
and then Rock Ill.
In those smaller rooms, are Fonz kind of excels in those smaller rooms.
Yeah, but I'm punches hit, bro. He be punching. Tay Rock and Ill Will. I think Tay Rock will win again, but I think the battle will be closer and on both sides way better. I feel like they both got way better since that first battle, which is crazy to say because they was already elite. I think Rock gonna win again, but I think Ill Will gonna put on a crazy show. So that's my predictions.
All right, so I don't want to put you on the spot, but I got to kind of ask this question because of the recent Twitch stream with Smack and Tay Rock.
Right.
Smack stated that he thought Ill Will didn't follow protocol and everything like that. Like, what's your thought on that? Like, as far as Ill Will's relationship with URL and is this the right kind of return battle for this situation?
Well, I mean, if that's what it was to get him removed in the first place, or they hindered their relationship, then that's what it was. But hey man, they must be some type of cool. He return battles Tay Rock.
Yeah,
I agree.
Black Volume headlining the card, so it's like I feel like whatever it was, it couldn't be that serious because it may have just took a phone call that two people may not have been willing to make at the time, and then over years, it's like whatever. But the convo not really that deep once y'all finally have the conversation. I think it was one of them.
How do you feel about no pay-per-view this go away? Like no pay-per-view this go around.
Stupid to me.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I like it as the battler, but as a fan, I could see it being irritating because a card like this, from a fan standpoint, you want to see it.
Immaculate.
But from a battler standpoint, when I'm in the building, I want things ran smooth, locked in. I want it to stay gritty. I want everybody to stay just in a certain energy and element. When it's pay-per-view in the building, sometimes things can get rushed. I'm gonna be real, bro. It's just too much going on. It's more. You could tell everybody more in a panic state.
Yeah, because they're trying to deal with the chat that's going on, the fans.
And they gotta please everybody in the building, but then they gotta please the thousands of viewers. So as a battler, I can see it happening. Even when it's ran smooth, I'm not mad at it, even when it's ran smooth, but it's still the same thing. This is me personally. I prefer gritty, locked in, like.
You'll see it when you see
100% focus on the event.
Yeah, let's focus on what we're doing here, y'all.
Right. I mean, I actually think this is kind of an interesting trial and error for this because this actually could be the best decision that URL has made from a business standpoint. If they put out the content in a timely fashion and you couldn't get the pay-per-view, now you're up in the subs because that's the only way you're going to be able to see it. The bootleg option is off the table. So now you really kind of have to sub to I mean, there's ways around it. We've seen that.
And the pay-per-view, I don't know, man. It's not the era for it.
I mean, $7.90 instead of $7.99, and this is what the fans always complain about: $7.99 a month plus another $50 on top or whatever for pay-per-views and stuff like that. They're kind of giving you what y'all asked for. You know what I'm saying? Like for the culture, there's like I got to spend $8 a month plus now I got to put out 50 every pay-per-view. Y'all are getting kind of the all-in-one the zone type boxing situation, the iBattle app situation, all
I'm glad you mentioned the zone though. But even with the zone, you pay that subscription, you still gonna pay that $89.79 for them big fights.
Yeah,
that is
every time.
That's a fact.
Unless you have a certain subscription level,
it costs way more than $7.99 or $50.
Hey, Syfe,
facts.
Let me ask you, what you feel about the pay-per-view situation? You think it's a gain or a loss?
I can't say it's a loss because at the end of the day, people gonna want to see that when it drops, and once Smack announces on the app, you're gonna have people running to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just to see those battles or whatnot. So I don't really think it's a loss. You know what I mean? Probably he got a trick up his sleeve when it comes to this business move. You know what I mean? Probably got another event he's probably trying to, there's a warm up. I don't know.
My only thought process is will that allow enough traction to go towards the app to be able to, somewhat compensate for.
I'm not gonna lie, people gonna want to see that.
There's definitely battles on the card.
You feel me?
I think it'll give them time to, because that's real busy. I agree with that, but I think it'll get them time to maybe put a plan together for promo and how to roll it out. But in the meantime, if they keep doing pay-per-views at the same rate that, let's say, got the same quality, it's only gonna hurt them. So hey, let's stop this pay-per-view stuff until we can figure it all the way out and see how we can win and the fans can win.
A lot of people don't know that.
I just
battled the first time.
It's got to have a business plan to me, because without a business plan, this gonna look like a short-term investment. The way I see it, and push come to shove, if they just cut it off from just saying, hey, I'm done with pay-per-views altogether, we just gonna run it back out. The whole thing is 3, 6. You know how you think, Trey. So like you don't think about this week. You think about next.
I got
month,
you right here. We're gonna do no pay-per-views and run these volumes and these cards in our facility, and then maybe once or twice a year, how about we step out, through a big event? Everybody gonna get a ticket.
Yeah.
That is true. And I got to be honest.
Yeah.
This kind of actually brings back the excitement to wanting to watch a battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Sometimes
wait on a drop.
Yeah, sometimes instant gratification is not the best answer to your supply and demand issue. Sometimes having that anticipation
for you, to be real. Like they don't know the struggles of having to watch one round get dropped and then having to wait for the next round to drop.
They watching 2-3 new battles a day.
Right.
They was dropping battles in rounds. Round 1, you gotta wait for round 2 to drop. Then you gotta wait for round 3 to drop. Bro, you wasn't getting 3 round full battles. Come on, man.
You know what? I wasn't sure how I felt about it, just because, when my bro was on the card, I need to see that immediately. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got your people on the card. But I'm here for it, honestly. Like I think this is actually one of the smarter moves they've made in a little minute, and I think it brings back the anticipation. And if they go back to doing trailers and rollouts, I think that's what was one of the key parts with the missing out with YouTube is, bro, those when the trailers dropped, they were excitement. When the rollout, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this does. Right.
Yeah, I think it's figuring out that app push though. It's definitely figuring out how to utilize the app to
the best of its ability. Yeah, yeah. I'm. You know what? I'm here for it, bro. They got my support. I despite all of the things I've said over the years about everybody's events and leagues and everything like that, I've always bought the pay-per-views. I've always subscribed to the apps. That's the blessing of being the consumer. When you're paying for something, you get to kind of state how you feel. That's the benefits to paying for it and having that sub ownership of the content. It's you have an expectation, and I think they're trying to sort it out, trying to make it better. The matchups are starting to make a lot more sense, and the ones that don't make sense are still exciting, because it's like you're like, well, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but actually, I mean, and Trez has been at the outside events where everybody's kind of stated, these cars don't make sense, but then the battles come out and the energy is amazing and the battles are fire. And I think there's a newfound excitement for the MCs even that are on the card. They get to have a little more fun with it. It's not the celebrity in the building and the whatever else of the big venues that they've done and everything. Like, you don't got to be the toughest dude in the room. You can just show up and do what it is you do, which is rap, right, and have fun with it. So I'm definitely here for it, man.
That's why I like. With that being said, too, is kind of why I like no pay-per-view for these events, because you can show up, have fun. If you went to any of these URL events where they got their own venue, like, it's lit. It feel like home, bro. You in there chilling, vibing, battle happen. The breaks ain't too crazy, but the breaks smooth. You got arse outside catering, like, it's smooth, and you right back in there. Boom. Nothing's rushed. Like, everything.
And they have AC.
It feels amazing in there.
They have air conditioning.
Yeah,
so
every room in there.
I think what happening is, like, he reinventing the wheel, like y'all just said, how it was Smack DVD to the point where it was just one battle, one round. So now, like, you got battles. I think now he done had to take a step back and be like, hey, bro, we're in a technology space. How do we go back to the Smack era and combine it with this technology space and really start over to where, like you said, you gain an appetite to watch battles.
You said, Trez, a while back, you said that a lot of the battles as of now are not even about the names. It's about literally the level of competition. And I feel like that's kind of bringing some of that greediness back to battle rap altogether. Even the last card that you was on when you battled, please don't
Flex.
Flex. No. You that one a battle. I'm talking about.
Yo.
I'm talking about.
Y'all say I'm the pro. Y'all say, bruh.
Hell, bruh.
I'm talking about.
Hey, hold on.
I'm just that. Well, just with that, because you battle Mad Flex. I think prior to that, you battle Geechee. In that type of setting. But you spoke nothing but great things about both cards in regards to, hey, these MCs are like rapping. I don't know what the difference is between what happened prior, what's going on right now. But what's going on right now is the level of competition is kind of resurging itself in regards of like MCs actually proven to be that they're as nice as they are. It looks like people trying to go for wins now instead of the buddy battles of, hey, I just want you to do great. I like that feel of battle rap as of right now, at least as of right now. But
yeah, I think it's needed.
Yeah, no, it's definitely needed, especially now because, I mean, when you really kind of look at battle rap in its whole state right now, URL still remains the gold standard, right? Yeah. And I kind of like the King of the Dot kind of pops out when it wants to. I like the fact that ARP kind of does his full circle stuff whenever he feels like it, and I feel like that there's a happy place there amongst competition and allowing the fans to support everything, right? Yeah. It starts to kind of level out where maybe smaller leagues should just kind of focus on their not trying to get to that level, but just develop the talent to get these guys to that next platform. If we had 3 solid platforms or 2 solid platforms, I think that smaller leagues could relieve the stress and the pressures of trying to have these huge events, maybe book one big battle because you want people to come out, but you book that based on the fact that you want them to see these other guys. The main course is, of course, this big battle, but the appetizers and everything leading up to this are fire as well. So, I mean, I think that if this is a model that everybody can kind of support and adjust to.
But I think you ain't going to see Point City Mathis versus Iceberg 2705.
It's about, and then I ain't gonna lie, it got to be tough for the small leagues because if you don't have the crazy card, which like I agree with what you said, but then it's messed up because if they don't do the card, they don't get subscribers or the people through the door. So it's
right, like, but right, and that is kind of and there's this weird, just like battle rappers in leagues, there are mid-tier leagues.
Okay, I got a question. Matter of fact, I got a topic that plays right off what we talking about.
Okay,
do we feel like there's enough genuine support in battle rap?
No,
I'll go first, even though Petty went first. I'll go second. Battle rap toxic, bro. It's just too toxic, bro. It's just too toxic. Bro.
I agree, BZ. I think that like that's kind of like where my love-hate relationship comes into it with battle rap, because I do love this culture so much. Right. And the minute I get excited about something, I get reminded almost instantly of why I don't really want to like mess with it and not put money. Yeah, I don't want to put money into it, and I don't want to. Like, you could call me right now and say, Chris, yo, I got this event coming up. Love for you to like maybe sponsor something, and I'm gonna say no. Now, if you call me and say, yo, Chris, I got this pod or I got this blog situation that I'm trying to start up, I'm more inclined to go that route because it's gotten so just nasty out here.
I don't know about y'all, but I stay off of Twitter. Like I'm good off Twitter, bro.
Best thing I've ever done, and I know y'all can.
I'm not on it. I'm not on it.
Yeah, I have.
They got too many favorites just because of relationships and not raps, and that's what I don't like.
But if
it was favorites because of the raps, on me, I wouldn't trip because every sport got favorites. I got favorite players who they might miss 10 straight, and I say, nah, he just heating up. But I see somebody else miss 10 straight, and they're the worst shooter in the world. Yeah. So we all got favorites, right? But it's off a skill aspect. I think these people nowadays get into I don't want to just blame spaces like it's the one thing, but that's where people are the most accessible. So people get in there and just everybody in arm's reach, bro. So they feel like they know these people now, and they got to be biased towards them. Now they don't want to watch nobody else, or even the bloggers. They get their favorites or people they feel like show love, and now they won't review anything else. But it's a lot of fire in battle rap, bro.
It's just too much. I feel like people care about controversy more than they do about the raps, anyways. I remember an event went down. I don't 100%. Know the battle itself. But all you heard for like a good week straight was Bonnie beat up the boss, and they was fighting in the parking lot. And go check out the footage. Even though it was a whole card, now it wasn't even no light card either. You had some of the best battling, some of like the greatest ever when it came to the card itself. Yeah. But the culture spent the whole time talking about the fight. So it's like, bro,
everybody want to be funny. Everybody want to be cool and stuff,
bro. Culture is toxic, bro. That's just
I mean, it's today's world we live in where this stuff is what gets views and what sells. So, I mean, it's easy to say that it's toxic, but we're also the ones to blame. We give them the viewership. We give them. It's kind of like it's kind of like what I used to say about the URL. The URL never labeled themselves as the world's most respected. They never called themselves the NBA. The fans made that.
No, they did.
And they no. What I'm saying is they adopted it. They're going off what the fans were saying, and they adopted it and ran with it. So
I see what you mean.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like it was never that was
they didn't come out the gate saying the most respect you can't copy respect.
That's what people, follow the innovators.
Bro, this one made me want to battle. I'll never forget, bro. Like I know 80% of the culture wanted to battle because of Smack, bro. Even if that's not what got you hooked to battle rap. I didn't get hooked to battle rap because of Smack. It was a Philly culture. But with the leagues, I gotta get on Smack.
Yeah,
I gotta get on.
That is the end game for just about every battler that gets into this. We can sit here and say how great RBE is, and we can sit here and talk about how great King of the Dot is, and all these other leagues that have the TBL stuff now, and the trenches, and what's Geechee's league? I'm just drawing a blank.
Riot.
Yeah, Geechee's, the Riot. Also has some amazing battles on it. We can sit here and give them all the flowers in the world, but again, it goes back. The gold standard is the URL. That is the NBA.
That's the holy grail.
Yeah, for sure.
That is the NBA, and just like the NBA, URL is having to reinvent itself to get a larger audience. You're starting to see some faces that you never thought you would see on there. I think URL is finally starting to understand that they have to diversify their portfolio if they want to enter certain.
The NBA, the players ain't gonna be there forever. You know what I'm saying? Like your favorites ain't gonna be in the NBA forever, bro.
Only issue,
you know what I mean? It's time to pack it up and
go. The new talent is you ain't gonna get no type of visuals off of them boys being stuck on the app. I'm sorry, you just.
So look. I feel like this, bro. In today's world, I would agree with that back in the day. I don't agree with that no more. And this is why. There are new battlers right now with bigger fan bases than battlers that been here on other platforms. And the average battle rap culture don't know. But they got a whole nother realm of light of what's going on, because now you don't just need the tube and all that. Because to be real with you, all of these battlers still getting drops. They still getting everything going. The battlers ain't doing what they had to do. When I was coming up, the URL YouTube drops, bro, that didn't make me the Chef Trez I am. Being blocked on Facebook with Dre Dennis every 2-3 weeks because we promoing too damn much. That been happening since I was starting this mug. Me and Dre been promoing together like nonstop content, dropping clips. Every best of Chef Trez that was made on YouTube before I got the first 3 I made myself. You feel what I'm saying? I sat there and made myself. So
nobody loves you like you.
You put out that book. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was me. Them best of that was all me, bro.
So how you? That's another conversation. Because if you've been editing since, we'll have that conversation at another time, bro.
Yes, bro. Like
just another stupid conversation.
Me. So it's like I can say YouTube is lit because I have had encounters with people who I know see me off YouTube, but most of it came from me pushing myself and then people seeing it.
Yeah.
So they got to do that. They don't promote themselves, but they just want to talk all day. They don't want to record themselves in front of no cameras, make no YouTubes, make no Facebooks. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to talk about.
Which is crazy because they'll sit in spaces all day with no camera and do the same thing. Dog, turn your camera on. Get in front of these people.
They can't. Their house dirty. They ain't got no blinds.
Jesus Christ.
They ain't got no blinds. Y'all don't seen them before. Them folks hop on the camera, man. They ain't got no blind. It's still folks in 2026 getting on live and they got their sheets stapled up. Yo,
BZ chose violence.
Hey, you know what?
He's on one tonight, bro. He wild.
Hold on, real quick. I'm glad.
I'm capping though. Am I bapping?
I'm glad this. No, you're not bapping.
Okay.
You're not bapping. I'm glad this is happening because it's usually always me. I'm glad to see y'all finally breaking out.
No,
I'm glad to see y'all breaking out.
Probably got black.
My reason for saying that is that a lot of personas in battle rap does not match real life in any shape, form, or fashion, and a lot of people get away with it for sure.
I see what you mean by that.
Can we say that they manifesting?
They may be, but it's a lot of manifestation going. Trez, if it took me 20 hours to make a ham sandwich, I look at myself kind of crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You preaching?
That's all I'm saying.
I feel like this too, though.
I see what you mean.
All right, so it's a slippery slope. Now, I feel like I could speak on it because I don't fall victim to this. I never flex or front or do no weird stuff in battle rap. Like, I don't be online talking about this and that. I just talk about what I want to talk about at all times. But I've seen people be themselves and get killed for it. Like, for instance, when I seen them cook my boy Franchise for playing professional soccer,
my son,
I knew then people done bumped their head.
Yeah.
So hold on, because here's the other thing: you get dissed for having a 9-to-5. Okay.
Yeah, you can't work a job, you get dissed.
Yeah, you can't work a job. Now you're a professional
can't commit crimes, or you gonna get dissed. You can't play professional sports, or you gonna get dissed. You can't be smart, or you gonna get dissed. You can't be too dumb, or you
definitely gonna get this stupid.
You can't have good.
You can't overly promote. Now you oversaturating. You can't not promo because now it's nothing.
What?
You can't talk to the fans too much, but you can't not talk to the fans.
Trez, this needs.
Yeah.
I mean, brother,
you can't have good credit and not. Get
or if you got good credit, then you ain't struggled, so they don't want to hear your raps.
So for real, it's just all it is just you wasn't. I don't want to knock you, but you probably wasn't nobody till you got the battle rap. Now that you in the battle rap, feel like you somebody.
A lot of people, it's crazy because we always say this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody want to sit at the cool table.
80%.
Some of y'all weren't actually at the cool table.
I won't say because some of them cool. They just they think battle rap gonna get them that intimidation.
What I'm saying is they created a cool table now with this genre, where before they might have not been the most popular, the most whatever in battle rap you can literally recreate yourself.
But look, this was crazy though. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy. In real life, like not on social media, not where the fans can have an input on what's going on and comment. All of these mugs is cool, bro.
That is true. Like
they all cool bro. Battle rappers really cool for real, bro. But that's what I mean. Like the fans, unless your mental so strong and you done your persona and you ain't done faked it too far. And even if you ain't mean to, because some of these guys, they don't know what they're doing at first. They're young, they get a stigma around them, and then boom, that's what happened. But you can't be yourself all the way in battle rap unless you just don't care. And a lot of people care. A lot of people care.
Yo, Trez, you too cool for me, man. You ain't even like that, man. You too cool, man.
I'm cool with us. I'm cool with somebody thinks. See, look, but I'm not the one that's gonna get online.
That's what it be like, though. You ain't even like what you rap about. You too cool, man.
So no cap,
You ain't even like what you rap about, bro.
No cap.
You too cool for me, bro.
No cap, Trez. Hey, look, before we start kicking it like regularly, Petty used to come in. He used to tell us about conversation he used to have with you. He didn't get no details. He just be, yeah, I just got off the phone with Trez. He upset. And I was like, this nigga Trez is the most upset nigga.
Hey, to be fair though, he's justified. The problem is that he victimizes his friends, and we gotta sit there and get hit with 3 of them things just off the home, like for free. Like Trez will be mad. Trez, boy, calm down.
Pause.
Fine. You know what? Here, look, man. Hold on, man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
All right, but what I'm saying is this. This is the thing about Trez. Trez also recognizes
the words he used, y'all.
Trez under.
I can't wait.
Bitch, I'm trying to give you some flowers.
I'm trying
to get me arrested for life. He said Trez victimizes his friends.
Yeah.
Listen, no. What I'm saying is Trez
with 3 of them things though.
Trez recognizes business first, so Trez isn't just going to go lose his mind on a league owner or somebody where there's some money owed or money earned or whatever the case may be. So being in his circle, you kind of have to deal with his frustrations from a third party.
Right, like, Petty, but keep in mind, Petty, this your POV. Our POV, that nigga Trez miserable.
I don't think he would.
He makes like I was mad all day, bro.
Man, every other time. When I tell you, Trez, it started off with every time it started with I just got off the phone with Trez, and it started off. I'm like, damn, boy, that nigga Trez he's just a tyrant, bro. What the fuck wrong with that?
No, it's not. But he was actually.
It was so bad. It was who won a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to Trez them. I'm trying to Trez them.
Victimizing his friends.
I'm victimizing my friends, bro. But here's the thing. I'm actually glad we're talking about this because
method.
No, I think it's dope that we're talking about this because, like, people don't understand that their actions, right, have real repercussions that kind of fall downhill. So you think when you pick up the phone and call one of these battle rappers and you got to break it to them that, hey, their money's messed up or, you know,
they ain't getting no money.
Something's not right. Okay, cool. You have now affected that battler. Now that battler has a circle of people around them where that starts to roll downhill. So every reaction has a further reaction. And that is one of the missing links in business in battle rap. If league owners and agreements were really like, if people stood on business, then these are not the conversations that would have to occur behind the scenes. There wouldn't be an exposing process of a league owner or a blogger or a financier or whatever the case may be. It's all about just being a man. It's like there's plenty of times where I've booked battles or I've had events where things did not go right. At the end of the day, I'm the one to put the shit together. So I have to live up to my end of the bargain with people, even if it's not going my way. That is the privilege of being able to call yourself a boss.
Well, nowadays these leagues, they want to get a pair of Air Forces that pay less. And it don't really work like that.
No, it be the forces with the extra thick stitching and the small, like it be half the soul.
Oh, league owners will want you to.
I got a better one for
look.
It looks like Air Forces until you get to the heel tab and it says Nike.
No, listen, I'm saying they want you to rap 3 rounds, 3 minutes. They want you to promo 2-3 times a week. They want you to pick up every phone call, this other stuff, but they don't got no money on for you.
Not doing it.
They don't match what the big leagues do, but expect you to do what you do on the big leagues. Like
not doing it.
Y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta quit after paying battle rappers, y'all. Like these, you don't get to finance artists. Everybody
don't know about Klarna, bro.
He said stop after paying these battle rappers.
Yeah, he hell,
bro. They got that 4 payment plan, dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Beezy. I done had the privilege to like, be around Trez at one of these big events. It's justified, bro. I see why Chris used to have them phone calls. They're definitely justified. Some of these leagues, bro,
they just be winging it, bro. They be winging it.
Bro,
well, again, it goes back. It goes back to that whole situation where their homeboy could rap, and so, but they couldn't. But they wanted to be in this culture, so they're like, "Well, shit, I'll start a league, and I'll push my homeboy, and I'm gonna go get him a big battle, even though he's not ready for it, and get him cooked." Like, it's like, and then you go to the comments of the battle. You invest money like that in a battle, and then you go to the comments, and it's like Chef Trez starts rapping at 5'10".
Trez starts at 225.
This happens. Let me tell y'all this too.
145.
This one thing that I dislike that the smaller leagues do. It ain't their fault. It's the battlers too. Well, it's all. I'm blaming everybody. If y'all got a name coming to y'all platform, don't have the crowd not support the name on purpose. Yeah, like people would purposely try to be biased. Then after the battle, be like, "Bro, you was wilding, but I couldn't react, bro. We couldn't react."
What?
Don't pull up. You messing the footage up for your person who just spent all that money. You are messing the footage up. The footage is going to be ass now.
You know what? You said something without saying
that happened a bunch of times with Trez. A few times Trez done pulled up to this, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up to New York, had battles out here, and the opponent's side wasn't really trying to react enough, and you know what I'm saying? But then after the battle, everybody coming up, yo, my nigga, that was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. It's like real quick. We not gonna shoot past something that Trez just said, because he said something, but he ain't say something. You know what I'm saying?
What I said.
Okay. When he said, don't go up there and not react on purpose because you just wasted that person's money. Hey, league owners, you are not league owners. You are liaisons, and you're letting these battlers pay for this shit. And then, and then do that. Y'all aren't even the ones financing it. These battlers are financing a lot of their own battles, and y'all are sitting here going, ABC bullshit ass battle.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Can we please stop just trying to cook my boy anybody at Gates of the Garden, because all the small leagues be getting people to pay. All these battlers be trying to pay their bread, and it don't be the leagues. It's not just one league. That's just the person who not hiding it. All of these leagues do it, man. They get the battler to pay. And
we're not gonna and the other thing with Gates of the Garden, they do views.
They do numbers, and they're gonna promo it.
If you're gonna pay for it,
might as well pay for it.
Pay for it there where it kind of makes sense.
You know that you're gonna pay for a name that's gonna have some type of relationship with Dre, so they're gonna show up and rap. Opposed of y'all just winging it.
How many amazing battles have we seen? Well, but I don't like, we all. I don't want to make it where it's like we just kind of like, Trez is that guy.
That man is regular. I keep telling y'all,
regular.
Comment in the chat. Comment. Make a comment if you think Trez regular, man. Put it down there in the comment.
But what I'm saying is,
so put it in the comments.
200 plus battles, man.
214.
You got 200 plus battles.
Who's counting? What I'm saying though is, how many times have we seen New Jersey Twerk hit Gates of the Garden and give an amazing performance, or drugs, or some of these people that you guys bash on a regular basis?
Plenty times,
right? That's what I'm saying. You bash these people in a regular situation when they hit URL, but when they go to Gates of the Garden, it's about the way you treat somebody. It's about the relationship. It's about the understanding of what it is. And you can get. It's like when I was booking events, I never negotiated, and I know that sounds crazy, right? But I'll use Trez because he's sitting right here. The first time I ever booked Trez, I didn't call him and say, the budget's blown.
Man, that man was paid $20.
I'm calling I'm calling. I literally picked up the phone. Never spoke to bro in my life until that day, and said,
"Pack of tops.
What do you want?"
Not the jail smokes.
And he told me what he wanted, and I said, I can do that. If I couldn't, I would have said, yeah, I can't do it this time. But you know, it made sense, and that's kind of how you. There are no truer words in battle rap than when you say this term right here. You get exactly what you pay for.
It's battle rap, man.
Negotiations are not optional in this. The minute you start negotiating and trying to get a rapper to go as low as possible, you're going to get as low as possible performance. Okay, I'll do it because I need the little check or whatever, but I'm gonna write 3 days before this, and I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna get through this. I'm not excited to be here. Don't give a shit about your mans. Don't you
finagle the bagel, twin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you exactly what you gave me.
But it's battle rap, man. But look, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode, man. This was really just battle rap talk for real, man. So we gonna get all our battle rap fans to make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We just doing our thing here at another stupid conversation, man. We appreciate y'all all for rocking with us. We out of here, man.
We out of here.
We out.
All this is just another stupid conversation.